What's going on, guys? It's your boy Fresh TV, Fresh Boxing TV, checking in, man. It's like 5 in the morning, Las Vegas time. I just had to jump in here, man. I wanted to touch on something I really wasn't going to touch on this before, but it's starting to nag me. And after what I've seen today, I just had to get in here and touch on it, man. And for those that don't know, I'm a night owl, you know what I'm saying? So catch me in the nighttime. That's when I get to work, you know what I mean? But anyways, let's get right into it, y'all. As y'all know, Turki and Dana White, that is, started a new promotion company called TKO Boxing Promotions. I'm pretty sure all the boxing people have heard about it, but only reason why I'm jumping here to talk about it is because of what I seen today. Today, well, I'm gonna drop the picture right here, but today I seen that Turki made a statement talking about here goes the clip right here.
After the 3rd of May, we will announce the details about the Canelo and Crawford fight, the big fight in the history of boxing. And there is surprise about who will be the promoter of this big fight. And the platform, you will see the big fights in it. We finish everything, but I respect the request from Canelo. He wants to focus in his big fight and dangerous fight in the 3rd of May. After the 3rd of May, we will announce the details about the Canelo and Crawford fight, the big fight in the history of boxing.
So what I'm taking from this is that Dana White is going to be promoting the Canelo Crawford fight. Now, what does Dana White know about boxing? You know what I'm saying? He needs to stay in his lane, and his lane is UFC. And I'm going to dig a little bit deeper into that in a second. But like I said, guys, what did y'all think? All the promotional companies wanted to be all buddy-buddy with Turki Alalshikh, thinking he was helping them out, bringing boxing back. No. All along, he was coming to take over. You know what I'm saying? So now they try to have a one-belt sanctioning, so the WBO, the WBA, the WBC, and the IBF will no longer be in existence over there. If you sign a TKO, and like I say, these guys are just selling their souls, man, if you ask me. And that's just what it is, for real. I personally believe Dana White and Turki are making a mockery out of boxing. And I say that to say this. I'm going to just drop the clip, man. And I don't even bang with this dude, but he was definitely talking. So without further ado, I'm going to just drop this right here for y'all.
Not at all. And these people over here selling their souls, bro, for that bag. You know what I'm saying? And over here, we don't sell souls. I don't. It's like you getting fucked in your ass with no Vaseline. You crazy? Or you going to jail and you letting a nigga put in your butt. You crazy? Y'all guys are crazy, bro. And Dana White is getting in his ass, and it's sad that he's doing that. You got a UFC guy that's coming into boxing with no experience of boxing. This is not the UFC, my brother. This is not the UFC. Boxing is literally an entertainment sport. Yeah, UFC is an entertainment sport, but if you really look at boxing, there's a whole build-up to this shit. You have the all access 24/7. You have a walkout. It's literally an entertainment. You know what I'm saying? And it's not the UFC, bro. One belt era. That's not happening. We never had a one belt era ever in boxing. So for Turki to come and try to switch that up, I don't think it's cool. And I'm stepping on that and I'm standing on that. I think it's corny. I don't feel like it should be like that. I think he should leave it how it is. And then he's bringing Dana White in. Dana White don't know nothing about boxing. You know what I'm saying? And you're going to have a little chicken heads fighters that's not making no money, and they're going to go ride a bandwagon. You know what I'm saying? Until they understand and know that this guy's not for boxing. He's for the UFC. You got UFC, he's a legend. And he built that. He built that himself. But for you to come into boxing and try to do something, you can't do that, bro. It's impossible.
Now, I say that to say this. The UFC and boxing both been in competition since UFC started back in the 90s. So Dana White is just pretty much laughing at boxing. You know what I'm saying? He's working with Turki. Now he's getting to run boxing events. That's what he wanted. You know what I'm saying? And, that is the ultimate disrespect to boxing. You know what I'm saying? You heard what Edgar Berlanga said. And, I like both sports, man. Don't get it messed up. But, they both have their own lane. You know what I'm saying? And, Dana White is not boxing, you know what I mean? And then let's not even get into the WWE aspect of things. They want to have an event where they got boxing, UFC, and WWE all in the same time. I mean, that don't even make no kind of sense, y'all. So, I mean, to me, this is just all blasphemy. It's a joke. They trying to make a mockery of the sport, man, for real. And for real, Turki just money, man. Turki's just money. He's really not boxing, man. Like somebody got to do something, man. They got to figure something out and make something happen, man. Because I hate to see the sport become a mockery. You know what I'm saying? And I'm using that word a lot because that's just how I feel, man. Like boxing has come such a long way for it to just go down this road. You know what I mean, y'all? And to finish it off with the whole Dana White thing, man. Dana been corny, yo. Like what I'm saying, he underpays all his fighters. And just how he acts in general. You see him in his post press conference interviews. Like if a fight doesn't, if a fight, for example, like a boring fight, I seen one time. He was like, "Oh, these guys will never get an opportunity in the UFC again." Like,
I don't think I've ever been more embarrassed in the 10 years of being in this business. And it's the first time that I've ever walked out on a main event and given the belt to the guy's manager and told him to put it on him. I'd rather have somebody say, let's not buy the Anderson Silva fight tonight because he knocks people out in 2 minutes, other than he runs around like a jackass for 5 rounds. I don't know how yet, but I will make this up to the fans.
Like, I'm saying? Like, he's just something else, y'all. You know what I mean? I'd rather not dig too deep in that. I just wanted to touch on the TKO boxing promotions. Dana White possibly promoting Canelo Crawford, blasphemy. Let's just see where this goes, guys. So I just wanted to jump in here and touch on that, man. It's your boy Fresh TV, Fresh Boxing TV. I'm out.